Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Broadway play POTUS, or Behind Every Great Dumbass are 7 women trying to keep him alive. Now, if you haven't seen POTUS, there will be spoilers in this review, so if you're planning on seeing the show and don't want to know anything that happens, then stop watching. If you've already seen the show or don't care about being spoiled, then keep watching. So, here's my review for the Broadway play POTUS. Or, Behind Every Great Dumbass are 7 women trying to keep him alive. First of all, from the moment the first line is said, you're already going to be laughing. I won't say what it is, but it definitely sets the tone for the rest of the show. And it only goes up from there. I should also mention that there are a lot of curse words in this show, so if that's something that you have a problem with, then maybe don't see it. Now, Rachel Dratch, who normally plays the character Stephanie, wasn't in the show when I saw it, but her standby, Anita Abdanazad, and I'm really sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, was amazing. Stephanie starts the show very official, but through a series of events, she lets loose. The performance that I saw was actually Anita's Broadway debut. And before I found that out, I was wondering if it was, because during the curtain call, all of the women that went on the side of the stage that Anita was on gave her a hug, and before the show started, my mom, who I saw the show with, saw that someone in the audience had a bouquet of flowers. And she also had friends at the stage door. And when I went home, I saw on Instagram that it was her Broadway debut. I loved the character Dusty, who's played by Julianne Hough. And this is also Julianne's Broadway debut, and she was amazing. In the show, you find out that Dusty is pregnant, and what I thought was going to happen is that there would be a misunderstanding and everyone would think that the president was the father of Dusty's baby, but then it would be revealed that he wasn't. But the president really was the father of Dusty's baby. Julianne also gets a chance to show off her dancing skills in the show, and even though this is a play, Dusty and Stephanie do have a musical number, and I thought Julianne and Anita did a great job. There's also a moment in the show where Dusty says, "Affordable, safe, reproductive health care is a basic human right." And that got a really big applause. And it definitely hits differently considering what happened with Roe v. Wade. Julie White plays Harriet, and she also does an amazing job in the show. Harriet is the chief of staff at the White House, and she also does most of the presidential work. Harriet takes her job really seriously, so I felt really sorry for her when, near the end of the show, Dusty tells Harriet that the president is planning on firing her. But it does make Harriet decide to stop helping the president. Lea DeLaria is hilarious as Bernadette. She doesn't come into the show until a little ways in, but you hear other characters talk about her, so you have an idea of what she's like before you meet her. Bernadette is the president's sister who just got out of jail for drug dealing and is waiting on an official pardon from her brother. She's also the ex of Jean, who's the press secretary at the White House, and is played by Susie Nakamura, and sorry if I mispronounced that, who is also amazing in the show. Jean acts like she's done dealing with Bernadette, but by the end of the show, it's revealed that she still has feelings for her. Lily Cooper also does an amazing job playing Chris, who's a journalist who is looking for a big story. My favorite scene with her is when Chris runs into another journalist from her newspaper, and the way she deals with him with the help of Bernadette and Stephanie is really funny. The character Chris is also a really great example of what it's like being a working mom. There's also a moment in the show where some of the actresses are running in the aisles, and Lily actually fell down next to me, and I don't think that was supposed to happen, but she got right back up and continued, which is what you have to do when that kind of stuff happens in live theater. Vanessa Williams is amazing as Margaret, who's the First Lady who doesn't have a great relationship with her husband, and in order to give in to the demand to be more earthy, she wears Crocs, and she ends up putting heels on the Crocs, which I thought was really funny. My favorite moment with her is when Chris is interviewing Margaret, and Margaret tells Chris all of the things that she's done, and Chris asks her why she isn't president, and Margaret says that that's the eternal question, which also got a big applause. And I know that when Hillary Clinton saw the show, the audience applauded in the direction where she was sitting when that scene happened. At the end of Act 1, something happens that makes all of the women think that they accidentally killed the president. So they spend Act 2 trying to cover it up and make it look like he committed suicide. It's then revealed that the president is still alive, and while he's giving a speech, the women realize that he's about to fall off the stage, but they decide they're done helping a man who doesn't appreciate them. After the curtain call, the cast does a medley of songs, which was great, and they also all do the power poses, and if you've seen the show, then you know what those are. I also went to the stage door, but no one was signing anything since we're still dealing with COVID, but I was able to get video of each actress leaving the stage door. Lea DeLaria also came out the stage door, but I wasn't able to get to my phone fast enough, So I don't have a video of her, but I have videos of everyone else. Sadly, the show has a limited run and will close on August 14th, so if you get a chance to see it, I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw POTUS, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.